like bend to his will. I think stem from his mother. He uses that to his advantage. Did he try to seduce Terrence Howard?
Did you ever have the opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the
Hell
consequences
yeah.
when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying. That's what my assistant said. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands off with somebody.
Okay. So as you can see, Terrence Howard is alleging that Diddy wanted to hang out with him for weeks, asked him to, coach him on some acting skills, even wanted to listen to Terrence Howard's music. And Terrence Howard's assistant warned him that Diddy might be trying to get from him. What I thought I would do in this video is I want to look into seeing if Diddy's real intentions was to try to see if he could get Terrence Howard. Now, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video has been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we got that disclaimer out the way, I'm going to shuffle these cards and we're going to see, was Diddy really trying to sleep with Terrence Howard? So let's pull the cards and let's see if we get the answers that we see. Okay, wow, that was a strong yes. You got the Six of Wands, which is a yes card. Let me see here. He was trying to use his power and his influence over Terrence Howard. He was trying to weaken his masculinity. That's what he was trying to do. He wanted to make trouble. Like he was after Terrence Howard. I feel like Diddy kind of gets off on using his wealth to emasculate, other men. And he feels like one of the best ways to emasculate other men is to make them do sex acts for him. Allegedly, So I think he was trying to see how far he could go with Terrence. See if Terrence would fall for the okie doke, if Terrence would do it for him, if he could threaten to, make Terrence lose jobs and stuff like that if he don't comply with what he wish, because Diddy does this to a lot of people. Diddy has R-worded other men. He really gets jolly from this. Allegedly. A lot of times, and it don't even just be Diddy, because first Diddy will try to go at him, and then Diddy will see if he'll sleep with his, his entourage and stuff like that, like other friends of his, all of that. Diddy likes to pass the boys once he mess with them, or the men. This is basically his tactic. He tries to act like he's being all nice, he's being friendly, he's helping you out, he's buying you stuff. He fishes a lot. He fishes and try to come off like he's being benevolent at first, allegedly. Lighting some sage, that way we can purify the energy here. A lot of times, I feel like he likes when people are blindsided by his wealth. They get all impressed, they get all, oh my God, I'm talking to Diddy, he's really gonna help my career even advance further. He uses that to his advantage. This is his a game to him. This ain't Terrence Howard ain't the only one he's tried to do it with. This is his MO from what I'm seeing. But yeah, his intentions was to knock down Terrence Howard. Basically to emasculate him, because it gives Diddy a joy. So let's pull the cards and let's see what else. He feels strong. I'm seeing he feels strong and happy when he can make a dude take it from him. And you guys know what I mean by take it. I try to not be too graphic on this channel, but he likes for other men to take it. Let me see here. I'm seeing that there would have been other men too. He would have tried something else with him. He's done it. Yeah, see, look at that. Homosexual acts. Diddy tries to come off benevolent. He nets you into homosexual acts using his resources, his money, parties, his house, him inviting you over to his house, you be oblivious to it. You think, oh, Diddy just wants to hang out and stuff like that. But he always have some kind of hidden agenda with him. He's a molester. He's a R-worder. Like, never trust him. He has sick actual practices that he has sick actual practices. Let me see. They stem from his mother. It stems from, you know what I mean, whatever he seen his mother do as a child, his fire sign mother, you know what I mean, he's never recovered from that mentally. Let me see. So he think he's sneaky, he think he's slick, he think he's being sly, he think he's just, he's got the gift of gab, he's a fine talker, he can run his mouth, he can make people think, you know what I mean, oh, he just doesn't mean any harm, he's just trying to be cool with you, he's trying to be your friend. And then he end up doing some really messed up stuff to you that make you feel ashamed, make you feel like, like you don't even want to show your face, makes you feel like, oh, you know what I mean, this dude took advantage of me, I don't feel like a man anymore. It makes you lose your mind, basically, because the stuff he ends up doing to people, it makes people have a nervous breakdown. I feel like they get PTSD from it. They get all kind of into issues going on with them from it. You know what I mean? If you don't give it to him, he take it. I don't know, but for some reason, Spirit just, I don't know, my gut just said, if you go over his house, don't drink nothing he offered you. Don't eat or drink nothing that he offered you. Because I feel like he puts stuff in people's, he makes people ingest stuff that makes them, out of it, so that he could take full-fledged advantage, allegedly, what I'm getting from the cards. Let me see here. Some kind of way he ends up netting you into something where you feel like you don't have too many options. And then, like, once he gets you the first time, for some reason, he ends up getting leverage over you. That's what I'm seeing, where it's like he gets a hold of you, and you gotta bend to his will. You don't got too many choices. You know what I mean? You gotta bend to his will and do things as he said if you want to maintain your celebrity. He totally dominates you to where it's like, you can't walk away, you can't get away from it. It's like a nightmare. He's a very toxic person. It's like he does something very sneakily. I don't know, like maybe it got to do with him videotaping you when you're incapacitated and he's doing stuff. But it's like he don't like letting go of you once he gets you. He attaches his stuff to you some kind of way. Where it's like you can't stand this dude, but you can't get away from him, and you end up regretting the decision to ever trust him and hang out with him. He's done this to so many people, and I think he was trying to do this. I think Spirit was trying to say he was trying to do it to Terrence Howard too. You know what I mean? He's very shady. He's very sneaky. See, look, temperance reverse. I remember I said about how he mixes stuff in your drink. This is substance abuse. He mixes stuff into your drink so that you'll cooperate with him, or you can't fight him off. You know what I mean? You can't escape the things he's trying to do to you. He'll drug you and take advantage of you if you tell him no. Some people do it willingly, but some people, if he can't get you that way, he's going to get you in his head. Like, the best thing to do is to not have anything to do with him. Like Terrence Howard stopped dealing with him. Which was, I think what Spirit is trying to say is that was a good option. Because I'm seeing that this is his MO. You know what I mean? He's done this to plenty of people. He's ruined plenty of people's lives and career. Let me see here. Yeah, you can't, like, if you start partying with him and he gets you that first time, after that you can't escape from his grasp. He's able to make threats to you. He's able to intimidate you. He's able to, I don't know, I'm feeling like maybe, them tapes that they got from his house, maybe that's because them tapes. I think that a lot of people will comply with him once he get them the first time because he got them on tape. You'll be ruined if you don't do what he says once he gets you. Like, you're basically ruined anyway because he's going to make you do some crazy stuff. Yeah, he's very cold-hearted. He's very calculating. He's very, He's out for wealth and for power, allegedly. So to answer the original question, was Diddy planning to sleep with Terrence Howard? Yes, he was. Any means necessary. You know what I mean? I think that if Terrence would hadn't stopped hanging out with him, I think the cards are trying to point to the fact he would have, you know what I mean, slipped something in his drink or food, like he's done a bunch of other people, and took advantage of him that way. You know what I mean? But I want to remind everybody this was all alleged. Tell me what you guys think down below. Do you guys think that Diddy was going to victimize Terrence Howard the same way if Terrence wasn't smart enough to just stop hanging out with him? Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next reading. Love you, my babies. Have a good one.